Hey guys, welcome to Nerds and Nuance. I'm Ian, and we are back with more of The Legend of Vox Machina. Last episode, we made it to Whitestone, with the unhappy caveat of seeing a family hung from the sun tree. So that was anger-inducing. God, I hate Delilah. I mean, she's a great villain. God. They also got the Briarwoods. They got the book back thanks to these undead monster dogs. I don't know what they are. I guess they could be. I don't think they're considered hellhounds. I don't know what they are. A faithful hound? No, because that doesn't really move. I don't know. Just some creation she had. Really ugly. Scanlan.
The Eastern faction was wiped out by giants.
Then we need to make our next move count. Gather every able-bodied fighter in Whitestone. They have us!
No! Yeah, it's kind of like Titans in a way. No, don't kill him.
You're a tenacious little tick, Archibald. Gonna have fun burning you off my balls.
You're not gonna bring in Dominic Monaghan for a second. Come on, please. He's so cool.
Grog, you're part giant. Can you vouch for us?
Oh, what? Because we all fucking know each other?
Well, I mean, yeah, kinda. Why do you wear this? Are you part of the Resistance?
Sorry, I don't follow.
The Dorano crest.
Greetings, strangers. We don't see many new faces these days.
Keeper Yenin, tell me, what do the Briarwoods make of your sermons?
They don't attend my services.
You truly believe the Dawnfather will send a sign?
Shh. That name is forbidden. It's you. Oh, but you're not the same. Little Percival. What have you become?
I am what they made me.
What matters is that you're back.
I'm not back. I'm only here for one thing.
An old resistance hideout. We can speak freely here.
Yes! Wait. Wait. No. Oh, God, no! What is this hell?
Thanks to the Briarwoods, all our resources are dwindling, including ale.
I will fucking murder everyone!
He's set to be hanged tomorrow. Percy.
We can save him.
It's Archibald Desnay.
Archie? But how? We grew up together. His father worked in the kitchen. We'd raise hell all over the castle. One time, Archie and I...
Roots of the Sun Tree.
Stink bomb in history. Ruined a state dinner. Even formed an alliance against my brother. You're telling me that Hellion is a resistance leader?
You're not the only one who has changed, Percival.
Can you hear me?
Free Archie, and the resistance will follow.
You're playing on my emotions. And I can't say I blame you.
We'd be starting an uprising.
And this town could use some hope.
It's certainly not the worst idea we've had.
Yeah, for the ale!
Scanlan the Revolutionary has a nice ring to it. Oh, I can get a beret!
Beret, yep.
We'd need a lot of luck.
Please, hear me. No, 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 no. It's no use.
Whatever is blocking you is inside of you.
But you're saying it's not a curse? It's me?
You'll get through it, Pike. Don't you worry.
Your rebellion's a mess. We know all about your spy, the Kestrel. Now, tell me where I can find the rest of you louts. You're not very good at this. If you won't take me seriously, meet the Duke. He's as serious as they come, mate.
I do hope you and I can engage in a stimulating conversation, because you'll find the alternative to be most disagreeable.
God!
You think too much. All we're gonna do is kill everyone and leave.
What about Archie?
Yeah, right. Yeah, we kill him too.
Those were bad ideas, and you should all feel bad. I don't know. Scanlan's solar mission sounds interesting. His failure would be spectacular.
Okay, no elaborate plans.
Where is Vox Machina?
What's up, Vox Machina?
Oh, come on. He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Send for me when this one wakes.
Come on, guys. Hurry up. Ooh. Bad news is really good so far. Oh, that's cool. Oh, what a shot.
East wing, second floor.
What is that thing?
This? Oh, nothing but bad news.
Yeah.
Okay, this
That's
is how it's
cool.
going down.
Almost. Damn. I've almost got shit. Oh, wait, I've got enough. Fuck. Are you kidding me?
Doors.
Fucking doors.
Yep.
It's not a door. It's a thing of evil.
It's a thing.
I'm going to find a window.
It's a thing of evil.
Skeletons foot!
Oh.
I fell out of the window. So what do we do now?
Oh, hey, thanks. I wonder if we're gonna have...
Archie. Okay, here we go.
Is that him?
Dad, I'm telling you, that back door was cursed.
Shit. Is this the afterlife?
We're not dead yet, friend.
I'll give you this, girlie. You'll at least die together.
Kill the gnome!
No, I'm too handsome to die! Huh? What's a guy gotta do to get some action around here?
Scanlan?
Yes! My boy Scanlan! Thank God.
Stand there!
I've got you, little one.
No! Look out! Yes! Dang it. Ooh.
Booze? Yeah! Now we're talking!
Ooh.
You two
One of the
seal
ones on the list,
doors.
guys.
Stonefell.
Oh, it is. Oh!
What are you supposed to be, freak?
I am vengeance for the Rolos.
The Rolos. Now that takes me back. Some folks you kill 'cause you're ordered to. Them I killed 'cause I wanted to.
Let me say, you were the one I was least looking forward to.
Disarming shot. Ooh. Hey, buddy.
I wanted you to know it was me.
Percy.
Percival! Stonefell helped slaughter them, and laughed while it happened. I am the sole surviving Derolo. I will have my vengeance, and no one will stand in my way!
But Percy, you are not the last Derolo.
What?
Your sister, Cassandra. She lives.
Grog, toss the booze!
But I just got it!
Just do it!
Fire. Oh, shots.
I have a sister.
Cassandra, I'm sure you've heard about your brother. But this changes nothing.
Oh my god. Like, what was that? I mean, it was crazy whenever when Percy dealt with the first one on the list, but that was so cool. the eyes whenever he took the mask off. Holy crap, that was insane. So satisfying. I mean, I hate seeing Percy like that. Well, okay. Seeing him in that kind of pain, that anger, I feel bad. I'm sad for that. But it looks so good on him. It's so good. But it's satisfying seeing that turd be ripped apart by Pepper Box. I just can't wait till. Well, no, wait. What did I don't think. Well, I won't go into what else happens to who. But I do hope that, at the very least, Vedemeyer. I think it's been a while, and I don't remember what they said. That I'll go back it. Vedmeyer, sorry, Vedmeyer, Duke Vedmeyer. I mean, it's just Vedmeyer. Because Duke was just given to him by the Briarwoods, but Vedmeyer. But I do hope he gets some comeuppance. Like, I kind of want it to be Archie, because I mean, I know Archie wasn't as they completely revamped Archie for his character in here, because I believe again it has been a long time since I've seen the since I've seen campaign 1, not super long, but quite a bit since I've seen the Briarwood arc. But I'm pretty sure Archibald was an elderly man. But I mean, Percy still, I think looked up to him. I think he had something to do with his teaching, maybe. I don't remember. But they changed up his character, revamped him to be like a little more prominent in terms of the resistance. Like, he's actually a leader. He's a really like buff, gruff guy that's played by Dominic Monaghan, which is freaking awesome. I was really worried that he was gonna die, and part of it, and later on I was worried he was gonna die because of Percy and kind of going after Stonefell. Stonefell. I am sad that Darren DePaul's not gonna be in it anymore, but maybe we'll have him as other characters. That'd be great. It's so like Darren has. I mean you can always or almost always recognize Darren DePaul's voice, like whether he was playing Reinhardt or just some other character with that kind of similar, rough kind of like loud voice to it. But like Darren's normal voice is nothing like that. It's so weird. Just how, not his voice isn't weird, but it's so weird how like different his range, I guess. But it's sad that he's not gonna be in here, but I'm glad that the character's dead. Because what a piece of garbage. And I'm glad that we're still seeing Pike, even though it's again different to where Pike was gone, and she was doing something different in the campaign. The reason for her being gone was different. But in here, we're having more active roles. Like she's working on trying to reconnect with the Everlight. She finds out that it's something going on with her, like her connection. Like it's probably maybe doubting herself, doubting her abilities, doubting her connection. Like maybe she doesn't feel worthy herself. Maybe that's the case. Like she doesn't feel worthy. I don't know, because it doesn't. I don't know. Maybe the Everlights doesn't see her as deserving of recent, but I don't think that's the case here. There was some kind of issue in like the campaign, something that had happened, but I'm pretty sure they're going a different route here. It wasn't as like a big moment or issue. They dealt with it relatively quickly. I do kind of like what weight it has on the story here, though, in the show. I'm hoping we get her back soon. Well, I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be closer to the end, which is kind of sad because I want to see her more with the group, especially her and more Grog. Speaking of Grog, friggin' finds out that there is no ale. And because the Briar was like, I will murder everybody. He's like, this is the tipping point for him. It's like, it's not. Well, I mean, I'm sure that seeing the children was it both the children, one children, the young girl and the family hanging probably affected him. But it's just like the ale thing, that's it. That's the last straw. This guy's going down. The Briarwoods, they're done. Dunzo. I'm gonna rip the heads off. You always count on Grog for some kind of levity, even in such a dark and I don't know what else to call it, like just dark kind of macabre. Well, it's macabre humor, but yeah, these dark-ish situations. Oh my God! Speaking of, like, freaking ear was pulled off. Jeez, boss. And he did it slowly. He didn't just like. It was like, let me just be a prick here. I really hope he gets something. Honestly, I hope he dies. I did like the moment with Percy and oh no. Oh, it was Keeper Yenin. Okay, I was close. I was gonna say Yeza, but that's not. That's something in Kid too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's Veth's husband, I believe. But the moment with them of like, you're playing with my emotions, can't blame me for that or whatever. But basically, like, respect. I like it. And they've been doing this throughout the last few episodes. I think it's only been a couple times, but like their issues with doors, it's just, I love it. And this one specifically was very like. Very much homage to what happened in the actual situation of this arc, like where they're trying to break into the residence, and Vex, Scanlan, and Percy. They split up, and we're trying to get through that door. Vax, he couldn't pick the lock, and he broke his these tools. Scanlan couldn't get through with his magic. Friggin' Percy's trying to go through the window, fell out the window. I'm pretty sure that all happened pretty much the exact same way. Even to the point where Scanlan was trying to help pick the lock and ends up cutting his hand, but I'm pretty sure he was using a rapier and not a short sword, I think is what it was. But it's so funny. I love that they kept that exact moment. So good. I was gonna say something. I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, the part with Percy kind of showcasing bad news for the first time in a way. Like, it was just more so using the scope. That scope is cool. Like, it's not the traditional long scope. It's like multiple lenses, and and the way it kind of collapsed was so awesome. I don't know, just the simpleness of it, but it felt cool. And the shot of him like hanging off the what are those things called? Blanking. What is it? Those things hanging off of that, and just kind of in a sort of Batman-ish, Spider-Man-esque kind of shot. It was so good with the trench coat blowing in the wind, with his basic rifle. His rifle pointing out. There was a lot of cool shots, and him walking out of in front of the fire, like slowly walking out while the rest of the team is like running away. Oh, what an episode! I feel bad for that lady. I think wasn't she like a mother? I think she was a mother, or those were just kids that she was looking after. The one, that lady that had basically saved Scanlan, and she's like, "I got you, little guy," and then she just gets brained. I hated that. I was really hoping someone could have stopped them. I kind of figured it wasn't. Just the kind of the way that that moment was kind of going with her and Scanlan, like with her saving him and him kind of like, like, whoa, you saved me, thank you. And then it just kind of felt like she's gonna die, and I was really worried. And yeah, and unfortunately she was murdered by a freaking Stonewall. God, man, I'm glad he's dead. Deserved it. That was such a cool way. Freaking I love the way they kind of showing the disarming shot, like he shot the hammer off, the hammerhead off of the actual shaft, I guess, of the hammer. Blows his arm off. Well, first shoots him, then blows his arm off, and then kills him. Finds out that Cassandra's alive. Percy finds out Cassandra's alive, and it's kind of heartbreaking. You're seeing his face for all these years. He thought he was the last of his family. He thought he saw his sister get murdered, and then he finds out my sister's alive. Oh my God, I have a sister still, and you can see like that something that he probably hasn't felt in a long time, like pure happiness and joy, and hope. And with the shot there's something going on with Cassandra and the Briarwoods. Considering who Silas is, and also, Lila probably has access to some manipulative magic as well. We can assume what's going on there. Or I don't know how they're gonna go through with turning things. I don't know. It's great, and it's also heartbreaking seeing Percy so happy, because depending on what they're gonna do with Cassandra, like that could break him. I don't know, it's weird kind of going into this, like, knowing, for the most part, like, what's going on, and trying to speculate, but you're like, I don't know what's going to happen. But there's certain moments that are just, it'll surprise you. Like, a lot of this stuff that they've added also is, like, either I don't remember it, or it's just very different. And there's also definitely something else different, because there's a moment where Percy found Archie, and I was wondering whether that was him, but I think it is. I don't think it was supposed to be some kind of like something they're trying to trick us. Maybe it is, and they're gonna like pull the wool from under me in like the next couple episodes. But because there was somebody originally in those cells disguised as somebody else, so I'm just worried that that's what's happening here with Archibald. But again, he killed a bunch of the guards, even though they didn't see eye to eye. I don't know. Because because they showed her. Maybe not. Sorry, I don't want to say too much for those that don't know the story of the first campaign. So there's just gonna be a lot of me kind of going back and forth myself of what to say. So sorry. But yeah, we're going on into the rest of there's some moments that I'm really excited for, because I'm pretty sure that there are some big moments that I'm pretty sure they kept, and I'm just really excited to see that play out and like animated, and how they're going to change it or keep the same, and how much of it they're going to keep the same, and just again how they're going to animate it. And I don't know. I'm really excited for this. I don't know what changes they're gonna make. Probably not gonna be something too super drastic to where like it'll really change the forward arc of this whole thing, like the overall arcing of the story, not just this season, but like, because there's been a lot of hints of what they're planning for the next seasons. So I'm rambling. So that's it for this episode. For these episodes of Legend of Vox Machina. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to stick around for next week, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Hope you're enjoying.